Sponsored by Alpha Insurance.
Hey, sports fans, Alabama and Auburn have faced each other a number of times over the years on the hardwood. But on Thursday, these two teams that represent the SWAC and the SEC will meet in the round of 64 at Rupp Arena. Here's Nick Kuzma with our continuous coverage.
A pair of Alabama schools separated by less than 60 miles. The Auburn Tigers, the #1 overall seed for the first time in program history. The Alabama State Hornets, fresh off their first tournament win in program history, are the 16th seed. After weeks of speculation and bracket projections, the first round of the NCAA Tournament is finally here. And now the SEC regular season champion and 1-seed Auburn Tigers are 6 wins away from a national title.
To survive the SEC this year as regular season champions, to look at the non-conference and having beaten Houston at Houston, having won the Maui Invitational, lost in a close game at Duke, our only loss in non-conference, and to have beaten Purdue and Ohio State on neutral courts. We earned that through the regular season, but that's in the past right now.
Now, the successes aren't the only thing the Tigers are hoping to leave in the past. Auburn has lost 3 of its last 4 games heading into the NCAA Tournament. Newmarket native Denver Jones says there has been a different level of locking in at practice.
We come into this tournament 0-0. You know what I'm saying? Just time to lock in. And I feel like practice, obviously, it's been a little bit more of a sense of urgency just because it's a lot of our guys last year.
On the other bench sits the team hoping to play the ultimate Cinderella, Alabama State. The SWAC tournament champions won their first ever tournament game on Tuesday night in the first 4, and now they'll try and take a shot at Goliath, who just so happens to be a school in the same area code.
It feels like kind of like an in-state rival just because it's so close. 2 Alabama teams facing off, so it means a lot to us.
The Tigers have defeated the Hornets in all 6 of the meetings between these schools. The most recent game was a 20-point Auburn victory in December 2023. Thursday's matchup will feature the 3rd ever all-Alabama NCAA tournament game, perhaps extra fitting in what was a truly special season of college basketball in the Yellowhammer State.
There were so many really good teams in college basketball from the state. 2 of the top 5 or 6 teams in the country in Auburn and Alabama. And, UAB plays in their championship. North Alabama plays in their championship. Sanford was in the tournament a year ago. Troy's in it this year. It just, and obviously the list goes on.
The tip-off between the Hornets and the Tigers is set for 1:50 p.m. Central Time. From Rupp Arena in Lexington, Kentucky, I'm Nick Kuzma, Fox 54 Sports.
All right, thank you so much, Nick. One more time, tip-off is set for 1:50 at Rupp Arena. Also follow Nick Kuzma on social media for all the updates from the Bluegrass State.